Over the last 10 days, the Sumy region has become the focal point of Russia's northern hybrid strategy, a strategy that does not aim for territorial conquest, but for destabilization, disruption, and psychological attrition. Unlike Kherson or Donetsk, the Sumy axis is not a classic front line. It's a pressure theater, a zone where artillery harassments, drone reconnaissance, border sabotage, and disinformation coverage to strain Ukrainian resources. So what Sumy means to Russia? The Sumy region borders Russia's Kursk and Bryansk Oblast, the regions. Immediate artillery reach, village 0 to 5 kilometers from the border can be shelled without Russia crossing into Ukraine. The direct access for drones. Russian UAVs can launch from safe zone inside Russia, fly over Sumy, and return unharmed. Ideal infiltration terrain, forest, empty villages, and agriculture zone allows 4 to 10 man sabotage groups to operate, and even the psychological leverage. By creating constant pressure, Russia aims to force Ukraine to keep brigades in the north, reduce Ukrainian reserves available for Donetsk and Kupiansk, provoke panic and instability among civilians. So Sumy is not the main battlefield, but it's the tool to manipulate other battlefields, which bring us to the Russian activities. The last 10 days, Russia conducted over 160 mortar launches, 18 plus artillery strikes, multiple Aegis automatic grenade volleys, anti-tank guided missile fire, Kornet, Metis variants. Targets included the border villages, farms, small roads, and the Ukrainian border guard outpost. But the purpose is not to advance but to keep Sumy under constant threat pressure. Russian drones operated across Srednya Buda, Bilopilia, Krasnopilia, Khlukhiv, Yunakivka. They conducted the mapping of Ukrainian patrol routes, surveillance of supply vehicles, detection of military convoys, UU testing to disrupt communication so the drones can have problem to go deeper. Daily drone incursion increased by 30% in the last week. Russian sabotage team is about 4 to 10 men attempted to enter the border villages. Their tasks include mining rural roads, ambushing patrol vehicles, cutting communication lines, planting EADs, collecting the intelligence on checkpoints. And most groups avoid combat. They aim for disruption, but not the battles. Russian Telegram channels amplified that fake evacuation orders, false reports of Russian columns moving towards Sumy, warning about imminent major offensive, manipulated drone footages to accelerate activity. The objective is destabilization, not accuracy. But in this case, Ukrainian response was the multi-layered defense model. Ukraine has structured the Sumy defense into 3 layers. The first layer is the border surveillance grid, which includes the thermal cameras, reconnaissance drones, vehicle-mounted observation systems, sensor arrays in forest. This detects DRG movements within minutes. The second layer is the mobile rapid reaction groups, so specialized like 8 to 12 man teams equipped with night optics, anti-armor weapons, rapid deployment vehicles, drone operators. These units intercept the DRGs before they reach villages and can make some really serious damages. And this third layer is the counter battery and air defense. So Ukraine has used 120mm mortars, 152mm artillery strike, mobile RIM units, manned pads for drone interception, and thousands of Russian drones have been shot down in the last week. So what Russia can and cannot do? Russia cannot launch a major invasion, no troops concentration, no logistics, no artillery massing. Russia can't sustain long-range pushes, no bringing equipment, no forward bases inside Ukraine, and even they can't break Ukrainian defenses because Ukraine has complete topographic and surveillance advantage. Russia can do other things, They can continue the destabilization, artillery plus drones plus DRG movements. They can expand the drone warfare, especially the night reconnaissance. Seek to force Ukrainian to station 8 to 10 brigades in the north. This is the main strategic purpose. Attempt a small probing attacks, not large-scale assaults in every way. By the way, I want to highlight why this level of reporting is possible. So everything you're hearing, the threat matrix, the DRG pattern analysis, the drone activity escalation models come from private channels, satellite confirmation, and military-grade intelligence workflows. So the mainstream coverage simply cannot match this depth. So this is why I have the private Discord community where I publish daily border threat assessment. I publish their frontline maps updated in real time. I publish all the breaking news, came a little bit later in TV channels or even the YouTube channels. Exclusive geolocation reports. I publish even the sabotage group movements logs, early warning indicators, and weekly classified style briefings. So all this is available just for less than $2 a day for professional level intelligence. If you want to understand the war with clarity, the link is in description. So what can be happen next 7 to 10 days in this situation? We can expect the continued Russian shelling, targeting villages, farmlands, and patrol stations. We can also waiting the drone saturation will rise, particularly Orlan 10 and small FPV scouts. 1 to 3 DRGs infiltration attempts per week, quick in and out operations. No indicators for a large-scale attack, no troop build-up, visible on satellite. Ukraine will tighten border defense, more drones, more rapid reaction teams, more counter-battery. And that is the complete extended intelligence assessment of the Sumy direction, a theater divided not by a major offensive but by persistent hybrid pressure. The pressure is designed to stretch Ukraine, drain resources, and manipulate perception. So thank you for watching and stay informed, and see you in the next report.